Welcome back to Evil Deedz, and we are playing Rage2. We are in the G mode event. So Unity. Kaio and Hayo defeated Han, and he agreed to save Kaio. I did not expect you to agree to save me, Han. Have you suddenly gained a newfound appreciation for life? Is it boring at the top? There are no opponents worth challenging, nor any rivals to surpass, nothing. As such, do you think it's best we work together as brothers, Kaio? I feel nothing. It matters not to me whether you live or die. The three masters of Hokuto Ryuken were united. Kaio now had summit powered. A tormented spirit. It's been a while, Han. Thank you for your cooperation. I am happy to see you two getting along so well. Han, there is something I need to ask you. Have you seen the scars upon Kaio's body? Han laughed. Yes. Do they not strike you as odd? Han, I've always thought of Kaio's as my best friend, my brother. I always believed that I shared in all of his pain and sadness as well. When did we become so different? Since when did I? He did that to himself in the past. You cannot change that. Han, whatever in Kaio's past, the you of the past couldn't save him. The only one that can save him is you, right here and now. Am I right? Han turned and left. Hayo dwelled on Han's words. A piercing light. Now that Han was serving Kaio and Hayo, they worked on destroying the remaining opposition forces. At last I can see the land is now on its way. Uniting the land is but a mere stepping stone in my path. My real ambition is to complete the eradication of Hokuto Shiniken. What? Hayo shuddered. There is a legend of a savior among the people of this land. They say that a master of Hokuto Shiniken will come from across the sea to save them. Don't tell me you're planning to prove that legend false. Yes, I am. I shall challenge the man who uses Hokuto Shiniken and journeys from across the sea. That man is Rao. Wait, Kaio. What about this land? We are trying to unite. Do you plan on leading it down a path to destruction? Hayo, Hokuto Ryuken is an art that can overcome the gods themselves. I will eliminate Rao and bury him within this land. Then I shall become the architect of a new age. Letting Gento live. Gentle. Kaiho was satisfied that in Falco assassin and master of Kento, servant of the cursed Empress, I shall allow you to live for now. Tell the Empress that I will eradicate Hokuto Shuriken. And that the hair she and I produce shall write a new chapter for this land. Falco spoke without flinching. You will be defeated by Rao. That is what I will tell them. Empress. Kaiho began to grin. Hayo spoke to him. He watched Falco walk away. Hayo, what do you desire? The power of a Celestial Empress. Hayo, both this land and myself has shed too much blood. The blood of the Celestial Empress shall bring new life to both me and the land. So he wants a kid? Basically that's what it's saying. New blood. Kaiho roared with laughter as he walked about his castle. The cursed blood within me is already on its way out of me. My body shall enter a period of rebirth thanks to the blood of the Celestial Empress. Kaiho's body trembled with excitement, and he began to roar. Celestial Empress, eventually these fists shall devour your entire body. You shall become my flesh and blood, and then I will become the architect of a new age. Sentimentally, sentimental. Kaiho turned, and Hayo shook his head in dismay. Washing blood with blood, demanding more blood, Kaiho is looking to replace the blood he has lost through his wounds. However, surely you have realized it by now. Kaiho, wounds can't be healed by blood. It only creates new ones. Your heart is being led astray, and it only leads you to more pain from the countless wounds you possess. However, there is nobody that can stop him now. I do not wish to spill any more blood, neither from the people of this land, or from Kaiho. So what will you do? Will you challenge Kaiho? Hayo shook his head. That would change nothing. I will continue fighting by Kaiho's side, even if he eventually descends into demonic madness. I remain hopeful that eventually I will be able to see Kaiho's heart once more. You are too sentimental. That emotion will lead you straight into hell. Han laughed a little as he spoke. However, I shall accompany you. It is for the best. Leaving home. Sachi made the decision to cross the sea to face and defeat the savior, Rao. But when he reached the coast, Sachi noticed something particularly. An army of shurras were preparing to cross the sea. It is forbidden to cross the ocean without Kaiho's permission, which means they must be Kaiho's men. Sachi blended in with the shurras and snuck aboard the ship. Sachi was trying to figure out what the army's mission was when he saw a surprising figure. That man in a show is General Han. Why is he leaving the country? Soon thereafter, the ship reached land. Sachi began to plan his escape, but it seems that my younger brother does not know how to hide. Sachi turned around to find Han standing by him. I like the look in your eyes. Have you become a Rashin? Just as Sachi prepared to strike, Han slid under his attack, turned, and spoke to him. Join me in my game, a game against the celestial imperial army, with our very lives on the line. This doesn't fit into the main story of the game, by the way. Just want to let you know that. Because there's no time for this part. Since Sachi never seen Ken on the other country. Sachi defeated Falco, and Han laughed in satisfaction. You have provided me with enough amusement to pay. Sachi did as he was told and ran off. Falco turned to Han. Is he one of yours? He is your brother? I tell you where he's going. He's going after Rao. Falco's eyebrows twitched as he answered. He will never be able to reach him. Han was a little surprised, but began to smile. In that case, he will become a man that surpasses Rao. Falco did not respond. A satisfied Han turned on his heel and walked away. That is all that needs to be reported to Kaio. For now, we must enjoy the fate of Hokuto. In search of Hokuto. Sachi gathered information as he travelled. Eventually he found out about the rebel Hokuto army. If they truly intend to carry on the Hokuto legacy, the Hokuto army was still fighting against the Imperial army. Sachi headed to the battlefield to gather more information on Rao. Crossing stars. Sachi defeated the man leading the Hokuto army. You don't even know Hokuto Shuriken, and yet you use the Hokuto name? You're just an ordinary man who dreams one day of being like the saviour of Hokuto Shuriken. Maybe, but I do know something about the saviour. What? Where can I find him? Sorry, I can't tell you that. The man somersaulted backwards and spoke to Sachi from a distance. It's easy to rely on a saviour to help you, but I'm looking to fight my own battles. But a woman wearing the same mask as the man came running up to him. The saviour will come for that girl, but until that day, Sachi watched the man and woman leave in silence. Actually, this might have happened because he kidnaps Rin, so it might tie in. Kaio defeated the rebel forces, leaving no one left who could challenge him. During the fighting, fire swept through a village. As Hayo watched the village burn, he heard crying. Huh? The crying was coming from young children. There are children trapped inside the house. It's no use, the fire is spreading too quickly, but too late. The sounds of children struggling were coming from the burning building. At that moment, someone appeared in front of Kaio and Hayo. I'll go in after them. Sayaka. Sayaka began running towards the fire. A shocked Hayo chased after her. Sayaka, it's no use, it's too late. If you go, you won't make it out alive. Hayo was startled to see Kaio also chasing after her. The two men drove into the flame, chasing after Sayaka. Kaio. Before Hayo could even manage to shout out Kayo, reached out to Sayaka. Everlasting Pain. A few minutes later, the two emerged from the flames. In Kayo's arms was Sayaka. Although Sayaka was unconscious, she still clung tightly to the baby she had saved. The flames rose even higher as they watched. Kayo felt as if his entire body had been scorched. Then he heard the screaming. Mother, mother. No, don't go, mother. The pain became more intense, and Kayo began to tremble. Kayo insensitively tried to raise his arm, but could not as he was holding Sayaka. Suddenly a message's voice rang out. Master Hayo, enemy reinforcements have appeared. Everlasting memories. A few minutes later, the two emerged from the flames. In Kayo's arm was Sayaka. Although Sayaka was unconscious, she still clung tightly to the baby she had saved. Hayo could feel the scar on his forehead throbbing. Then he felt as if his entire body were wrapped in something woven soft. Suddenly, his lieutenant voice rang out. Master Hayo, enemy reinforcements have appeared. So that would be extra dialogue for Hayo then. A world without love. Kayo and Hayo managed to stop Charles's sudden attack, but his body was invulnerable. So you are the man that Rouse spoke of, the one who is trying to eliminate love from this earth. Yes, that is me. I heard about what happened in that fire. You are a true hypocrite. Eliminate love from the world? How can you say that when you saved your sister from the fire? Neither Raw nor you can ever surpass me. I am the only one who can realize a world without love. Raw will be crossing the sea soon. The two of you can have your emotional reunion, and then you can die. Charles departed. Kayo felt his entire body tremble. The trembling would not stop. Kayo raised his fist and thrust it into his chest. His dark blood came oozing out. Sensing warmth. Kayo and Hayo managed to stop Charles' sudden attack, but his body was invulnerable. Charles left declaring that Nato would be victorious in the end. Hayo was thinking about what had happened before the battle. Then Han appeared. I am glad that Sayaka is still alive. It was not I who saved Sayaka, it was Kayo. Hayo smiled and spoke to him. Han, I feel as if I was able to see Kayo's heart. I know that I sensed warmth. From Sayaka to the baby that she was holding, and from Kayo as he was holding Sayaka. Warning! Sachi continued to wander, seeking Rao's whereabouts. Every now and then he would recall the time he saw Leia cry for it, but Sachi... One day a man called out to Sachi, "You mustn't go any further, it is for your own safety." Why? In the village up ahead lives a man with his woman. He's capable of defeating a bandit with a single punch. If you're looking to challenge him, it will only lead to your death. As the man left, Sachi felt his entire body tremble with excitement. He then set out for that village. Love in his eyes. Defeated, the man stared at Sachi. What is that look in your eyes? The man's eyes were filled with that stirred powerful emotions in Sachi. In the blink of an eye, the man dealt a blow to Sachi, sending him flying through the air. Once Sachi had crushed to the ground, the man turned his back on him. Sachi dragged himself to his feet and yelled at the man, "Why don't you finish me? Your eyes are not those of a man who lives for war." Sachi was speechless and could only stare wide-eyed at the back of the man's head. "I could see the love of a woman in your eye." The man left as Sachi continued to stand in awe. Sachi began to feel ashamed. I believed that I had abandoned my humanity, that I had simply become a ricochet, searching relentlessly for Rao. But what I am really searching for is Leia's love. I cannot cross the sea yet. I am still not ready. Soon after, Sachi returned to the land of Shura and went back to fighting the Shuras. Sachi would eventually find the savior, however it would not be Rao. Thanks to his relentless pursuit of love, Sachi lived his life without ever being possessed by the demonic. Rao's words. This will be the last of this video. Master Hayo Rao has secretly crossed the ocean. Hayo went out to meet Rao to stop the clash between him and Kaio. Hayo. Rao looked down at Hayo. "I bear no hatred towards you. However, if you wish to challenge my brother, then I must stop you." "So you do not remember me then?" Hayo was puzzled by those words. There was a brief silence, followed by Rao's laughter. "Ha ha ha, I see, so that is what this is about." A stunned Hayo could only watch as Rao continued to laugh. "Hayo, you will never be able to save your brother's soul." "What do you mean? Surely you must know about the scars covering Kaio's body." "How could you possibly know that?" "Those scars only come about as a result of your assistance." "What's this supposed to mean?" Although surprised, Hayo managed to keep standing. Why would Kaio? That is a question you will never know the answer to. Now get out of my sight. After blasting Hayo into the air with his aura, Rao proceeded past him towards Kaio. Wait, Ryo. So this will be the last. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below if you want to. It's up to you, you don't have to. And in a bit.